Um, Thank you, guys. Today I'm going to do questions of trigonometry, IBDP questions, mostly common in the IB past paper questions. Actually, this is a past paper question and a very good one. So I'm starting with the easy one, but it's very common in the exams as well. So this is the question. Let us dive in and then we see if we can try the question. Two, uh, so it's 2 cos squared squared x plus 5 sine x equals to 4, right? I hope you're seeing this. This is very important. That's the domain of your equation. So to do the question is very easy. It's just remembering sine squared x plus cos squared x equals to 1. I always tell students this is very important. I call it the parent of trigonometry because it's very important. So basing on that, that means this is 2 bracket 1 minus sine squared x cross the brackets plus 5. You can see that right now my equation contains only a sign, right? Are you seeing that? Let me bring for the other side, okay? Because I know it's going to give me quadratic equation equal to 0, right? Okay, good. Now, when I open the bracket here, what do I get? I'll get 2 minus 2 sine squared x plus 5 sine x minus 4, right? Is that making sense? Good. Equal to 0, right? Okay. Let me do like this here. So what am I going to have? I'm going to have, by correcting like terms, minus 2 sine squared x plus 5 sine x. That is going to be minus 2, right? Because this is 2 minus this 4 here, so gives me minus 2. Okay, fast forward. Now I can divide by negative everywhere, everything here over negative 1. Why? To get rid of this negative here. So I'll get 2 sine squared x minus 5 sine x plus 2 equal to 0, right? Okay. Now, can I say so that I can easily solve the equation, let A represent sine x, okay? So when I do that, what happens? I'm going to have 2 A squared, right? You see that? Minus 5A plus 2 equal to 0, right? Okay, very good at this point. Now, I can factorize this product. When I multiply here, what do I get? I'm going to have 4, positive 4. The sum of the two numbers I'm looking for will be negative 5. What are these two numbers, right, guys? So product being positive, it means the two numbers are either positive or they are going to be negative, so when you check the sum is negative, definitely this means both of them are going to be negative numbers. So this is negative 1 and negative 4. These two numbers, when I multiply them, I'm going to have positive 4, and when I add them, I'll get negative 5. So what do I have here now? So 2a minus 2a squared minus 4a cross the brackets here. Then, oh my bad, just a few minutes here. Okay. Okay. It's going to be, okay. Okay, so it's going to give me minus a, then plus 2 okay, equal to 0, right? So when I factorize here, what do I get? I'll get 2a bracket a minus 2. Then here will be minus 1 bracket a minus 2. So when you see what I have in brackets are the same, which means what I did is okay. Okay. Now, what am I going to have here? I'm going to have 2a minus 1 bracket a minus 2 equal to 0, right? Do you see that? Okay. Now, this is 2a. Each of them will be equal to 0. So it's 2a minus 1 equal to 0. And then a minus 2a equal to 0, right? Good. Now, here, what's the value of a? The value of a is a half. What about the value of a here? Is equal to 2. But remember, a is a new variable I introduced in the question. So it's not related to the question at all. So what was a? A is sine x. So sine x equals to a half. Okay. And also sine x should be equal to 2. Okay. But from trigonometry, there's no sine angle. There's no sine angle that can give you 2. So this one, no solution. No solution for that because sine of any angle ranges from -1 to 1. So the smallest value of sine of any angle you can have is, sorry guys, is -1, the smallest, and the largest will be that. So I have to solve that. So x is equal to sine inverse of a half. So sine inverse of a half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's that? So this is the pi over 6, right? Because it's 30 degrees sine. So now another angle here. So because they said, if you can remember, this is our domain. So I have to get all the angles. So it's going to be pi minus pi over 6. That is 5 pi over 5 pi over 6. That's what's going to be my values. So this is the answer, and I've got them. So 3 marks in the exam. Very easy. If you know your algebra, this will be very easy to not cause you any problem at all. So I hope you have understood. Okay. Fast forward. I want to try this one because it's a very good question as well. It's IB question. Thank you for IB setting very good questions. Good. Now, what about here now? So it's a triangle, which is not a right angle triangle. So I have to go with cosine rule. So they gave me C, angle C. So what I mean is I can do 10 squared cosine rule, guys, which is equal to 2x squared, right? Mine plus x squared, right? Minus 2ab, this time around is 2x, right? You see that? Bracket x, close the bracket, cos c. This is my cos c. So times z 3 over 4. Okay. What's going to happen here? This is 100, right? Equals to 4x squared. 2x squared is 4x squared plus x squared, right? Minus, what do we get here now? So it's going to give me 4x squared, okay, times 3 over 4, right? Okay, I hope you get that. Now, some people make mistake. They cancel this and this. No way. There is times in between here. So you cannot. So you have to do body math first. So this one simplifies with that. So what do I remain with? I remain with 100. 100 equals to 5x squared, right? Minus 3x squared. Are we together here? Over 1, right? I hope you can see that one. So what do I get? I'll get 100 equals to 2x squared, okay? Now, divide by 2 everywhere, I'll get 50 equals to x squared. Now, can I do square root of that? So x will be equal to plus or minus square root of 50, but this is a distance, so I'll be just only 50. I'll just go with the positive value because it's a distance. So x will be equal to two numbers you multiply to get 50, and one of them is a square root, is a square number, sorry. So it will be square root of 25, because 25 is a square number, times 2. So what do I get? I'm going to have, let me come and work from this side here. It's going to give me x is equal to 5, because square root of 25 is 5, then square root of 2. Okay, I've got the value of x, but that's not what they're asking me. They told me to find the area of a triangle. Okay, at least I've got the side. So if you check on our question, so this is 5, square root of 2, right? Okay, what about this side? This side will be 10 square root of 2, right? Wow, very good question here. I haven't finished yet. It's still going because they're asking me to find the area of a triangle. And as you know, guys, area of a triangle, which is not a right angle triangle, is a half A, B, sine C. Oh, okay. I need sine C. I have only cos C. Oh, what do I do? Now, we need to remember again, sine squared C plus, this is plus, guys. Okay, plus cos squared C equals to 1, right? Okay, so meaning now, what sine C? Sine C is 3 over 4. So that means sine squared equals to 1 minus sine C squared. Sine C squared will be 9 over 4, right? Over 16, my bad. So what do we get here now? Sine C, sine squared C is equal to 16 LCM minus 9 over 16, right? So what do I have? I'm going to get sine C, sine squared C equals to, that is the 7, right? Over 16. Okay, so what do we have? So sine C will be equal to square root of that. 7 over 16. So what is sine C? Sine C will be equal to, normally it should be plus or minus, but if you check in the question, our sign is positive. Okay, they didn't mention that. Triangle is given by that one. Find the area of a triangle and give you the form. So I have to go with positive, okay? So, because for sine of any value will give me exactly the same thing, doesn't matter. So it's going to be square root of 7 over 4, right? So that's my sine C. So the area of a triangle, fast forward, will be equal to a half. A, if you remember from the question, do you see here? These values, right? That's my A or B. Yes, it doesn't matter here. So A and B. So it's going to be times 10 square root of 2, right? Times 5. Remember the values we got. That's the X value. Times Z square root of 7. Square root of 7 over 4. Okay, can we simplify this? Now, let me first multiply. Normally, I prefer simplifying, but this time around, let me just multiply. It will give me this one times this will give me 50. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2. So give me 100, right? Do you understand what I've done? Then square root of 7 over 8, right? Okay, this one can be simplified. When I simplify, what do I get? By 4, I'll get 25. 100 divided by 4, square root of 7. What is 8 divided by 4? I'll give me 2. Okay, units squared, that's the area, right? If you can check. So they told me this, you see, I have 2 and also gave me 2 here. Very good question. I hope you have understood the question, right? I'll continue doing past paper questions on trigonometry. I have 2 more questions from section B, which are very good, okay? I hope you like them.